Hi, I'm the host of the STO Smokers Lounge. I'm here to tell you about Anchor, the perfect app that you can use right now to start your own podcast network. You can broadcast right now. All you got to do is download the app, whether you have a phone, iPad, or even a laptop or desktop. You can right now download Anchor or go to Anchor FM right now and start recording and have your stuff broadcasted over multiple platforms such as Spotify. So go to Anchor today and start your podcast career like I have, because trust me, I love me some Anchor. Good evening.
Hey, good evening. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How has your week been so far?
My week been fine. It's been very interesting. A very interesting week.
Okay, no doubt. So you had a shoot to do today. Who did you work with?
I worked with Julie Ginger today.
Oh, classic. How was it?
Well, it's everything that you could actually expect. Big booty, nice riding, hard cum shot. Took the life out of me. Took the soul out of me.
Yeah, I see. She puts it down in her scenes. I give it to her. She puts it down.
Yes, she does. She definitely puts it down on her scenes.
So before when I called you earlier, we were talking, and one of the things I always say, it's like we as producers and slash male times, we catch hell, especially when we try to give people advice, and then when we give them advice, we look like the bad guy, we evil, we narcissistic, but we just blunt honest.
That's something that needs to be changed in the industry, but it just depends on people actually listening or actually taking the advice. You could take a horse to a river, but you can't force it to drink.
Oh no. They just seem like when they come in, they think that they know what they're doing and don't have a clue.
And I mean, like, I understand to get inside this industry with full of confidence and to feel like you know everything, but it's always good to ask around. And I'm not talking about other people that's new in the game, just as new as you, because they don't know what the hell that they're doing as well. I'm talking about, like, try to get in contact with an OG. Like, if you made a Twitter in 2017, but then you run into somebody that made a Twitter back in 2009 and 2010, and they've been in the industry for a very long time, I'll call them an OG. I'll say, hey, I see that you've been on Twitter. I see that you've been working for a very any advice you could give me. I'll ask an OG first.
Yeah. Like my first OG that I asked was Kevin Cash from DZ Cash. And he gave me a lot, him and Dame Streets gave me a lot of knowledge in the game. And people don't realize you need to reach out to the OGs because they can prepare you for the game and give you the knowledge. And it also helps you not misstep as well.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm not going to lie, I used to be the young, dumb, and full of a bunch of cum type of guy. And I thought I knew a lot about the industry. I was overconfident. And basically, there were some things I used to say in the industry where I was speaking real facts, but then it was like a lot of people didn't listen to me because I really didn't have a voice. So I was kind of blacklisted in the industry for a while, and I had, at a point I said, screw the industry. I went back, started doing my basketball, doing everything else, but then I started to grow, and I ran into my mentor who's not with us on this planet no more. Dewise, RIP to him. That was my mentor.
Yeah. Dewise.
Everything that I needed to know.
Dewise was a beast. He's a legend in the game. But before we finish this interview, let me do my particulars that we can get things rolling, okay?
No problem.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone who's trying to start their own podcast. All you got to do is just download the Anchor app on your phone or go to anchor.fm. Get yourself a profile, start podcasting today like myself. I am your host, Kavanaugh, the Southern Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. People that heard this before, you know what to do. Go to allmylinks.com/porn rap star, where you can find all my links for my porn, all the places where I got my music, as well as follow me on social media. So go to allmylinks.com/porn rap star and get lost in the world of the porn rap star. Also, we are sponsored by the Facebook of the LS community. I'm talking about lsworld.com. Go there today, get yourself a profile, interact with other kink-minded people like yourself. Also, while you're there, you might can find a couple of events you might could attend in your area. So go to lsworld.com and begin your adventure in the lifestyle. We're also a proud member of the GW District Black Podcast Network. That's right, you heard me. Black Podcast Network. 19 podcasts that will give you the Black experience. I'm talking about from sex to relationships, to sports, and everything in between. Also, while you there, you can get some shopping done. You can buy from over 1,000 Black retailers. I'm talking about fashion, health, beauty, jewelry, masks for the people that still want to wear a mask. They ain't got their vaccine yet. And I still say wear your mask even though you got your goddamn vaccine. But either way, go to shopgwdistrict.com today. Buy Black, support Black businesses, build the Black economy so that we can create generational wealth. Now, I'm about to be quiet and let this gentleman introduce himself. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, guys, this is your boy, Unyque Tha Freak. You can catch me on Twitter at Unyque Tha Freak. You can also catch me on OnlyFans at Unyque Tha Freak. Also, minivans, same exact thing. I am honored to be joining this young Black brother right here.
Thank you.
And, I appreciate for you to reach out to me and, have me on your show, man. Seriously.
Yeah, because to me, the male, like I was telling somebody, I want the male talents and producers to have a voice. We don't have a voice in this business. We always hear the woman side. We always hear the model side. We always hear the producer is shitty, the male talent this, but we never hear the guy side. And that's one of the things that I want to do with this podcast was give my brothers a voice. Where because people don't know the hell that we got to go through as male talent and producers, putting the scenes together, finding the girls, staying hard on camera, putting the stuff out there. And plus the egos and attitudes that we have to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. I'll say that I'll say my whole entire time in the industry, I have seen the good, the bad, the ugly, the horrible. And it's funny that I'm saying this, but what the fucks in this industry?
Yes, I've seen them too. Yeah, people don't realize. So how did you get started? Get started at the beginning.
I actually got started by a mistake. That's the best way I could actually put it.
Go
ahead. I was on Craigslist and I was looking for modeling jobs, actual modeling jobs. Mm-hmm. And I contacted this lady. She ran a popular BBW website at the time, Cybersensations.
Yes.
And
was that Busted or was that Click for You to Lick?
Busty was Lorraine. I know Busty Baby Dolls was Lorraine. I forgot the other Cybersensation.
Her name. Yeah, I can't remember her name, but yeah, I remember Cybersensations.
Yeah,
actually, her was the Queens of New York for a minute.
Yeah, they ran it with the BBW, man.
Yeah, they put a lot of BBWs on. But go ahead and finish. I'm sorry, this is your interview.
No, it's not a problem. Um, I replied to an ad, and I thought that was going to be just normally modeling until I walked in and I saw what was happening. There was this dude and this other chick that was shooting, but the dude couldn't stay hard. And then basically, like, he asked for the lights to be turned out. He asked for everything in the world so that he could try to get back up and stay hard. Like, I remember it vividly. Like, it was yesterday, and the girl, she was kind of upset because, like, the scene that I did, it was just a regular blowjob scene. Like, I did just a normal blowjob scene. And I stayed hard throughout the whole time. I walked in there and I was like, what the hell did I walk into? And I'm like, is this a porn shoot? I was like shocked at first because I'm like, I used to watch porn, but then I didn't actually know that I walked into a porn shoot, because she was like, yeah, we paid this much. And, if you're interested, you could come. And she lived literally, when I say literally, I mean literally, like 15 minutes away from me. So I was like, oh shit, it's close. Okay, let me go. And when I went there, I was like, oh. She was like, does this make you uncomfortable? I said, hell no, this doesn't make me uncomfortable. I'm like, pay to have sex? Oh yeah, I'm ready for this. And that was my first scene. I shot with Madison BBW.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. She was one of my favorites too.
She used to see a lot.
Yeah. Good night, Trixie, boy. That's a name I ain't heard in a long time. And I remember I actually hit her up for a shoot, and she tried to get her boyfriend at the time to come shoot with her. And I was like, why am I gonna pay you to shoot with your man? And he ain't really hardly shot shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Trixie was one of the top ones in New York. That pretty red bone, them big titties. Good God Almighty, boy. Woo.
Yeah.
So did you ever get to work with Busty? Work on Busty's site?
Yeah, I worked on Busty Baby Dolls. I worked with her one time. I worked on Cybersensation. I did 3 scenes with Cybersensation. Busty Baby Dolls one time. I also shot with Buck Brothers when he was running the Hood Hunter website.
Yeah, see, you was in this thing early 2000s.
Yeah. And believe you me, a lot of people, when people say, oh, you're a new person in this industry, you're a new content creator, I chuckle so hard. I laugh so hard because they don't know how viral my video went with not Summer. What is her name? Because it wasn't Sweets, it wasn't Summer, it was Envy. It was this it was the dark,
that was you.
Yeah.
I remember that scene.
Yeah, she had the moose burger booty and everything.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. Because people don't really. So basically, you was paid time before you even became a content creator off gate. So you getting paid for shit before you was making money.
Yeah, before I was even doing content trade or being a content creator, I was working with a couple of big name companies in New York, and I worked with Cybersensation, I worked with Busty Baby Dolls, I worked with Hood Hunter, I worked with Mike Dirty, I worked with Rick Nasty. I have worked with several companies before I even started to become a content creator. I also worked with K Cash from Triple X Cake Factory.
Yes, she had it popping. Man, people don't realize how popping New York had it for the BBWs and how much work was in New York for them girls.
Yeah,
really, girls do not understand.
Believe you me, I mean, like I kind of feel it for some of the BBW talents that come to New York now because
Yeah.
some of the companies don't exist no more,
Yeah.
or they're not booking certain female talent. Now they have to have some kind of super look
Mm-hmm.
towards them. That's kind of wrong or bad, but
Mm-hmm.
I guess because how the game changed over the years from when I started to what it is now, like that's why I mean, like, I'm not disgusted. I'm more so disappointed because it's like people lost their way in this industry.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to bring it back to what it used to be in New York, how it used to be in New York. Like any female talent back then could have came to New York and made a crap load of money. Like
Yes.
somebody like Julie Ginger
Mm-hmm.
could have made so much money in New York when I was working with these companies.
Yeah. Because she would have had at least 3 to 4 shoots as soon as she got off the plane.
Yeah, exactly. She could have. I wouldn't even say 3 to 5. I'll say 5 to 8. 5 to 8
Yeah.
shoots as soon as
Yeah.
she got off the plane because, especially doing interracial,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
she's big booty, redhead,
Oh
everything
yeah.
that.
Busted would have got her as soon as she got off the plane.
Yeah,
And
Busty definitely would
Cybersensation.
have got her.
Yeah. Yeah, she probably would have been a regular home Busted baby dolls. she she would have been on about 2 or 3 times. I already know because I know Laurel.
Yeah,
It's tight, period. So, but yeah, it's like New York had it popping for BBWs, and then it was like Laura. It was Cyber Sensation left, then Laura eventually left, and it was like no one filled the vacuum up there. Nobody.
yeah. Kit Kat, good minute,
Yeah,
and Nasty, aka Rick Nasty, held it down for a
yeah,
little bit, but then
yeah,
he started to slide over to like the thick and like slim thick chicks and to the
yeah.
skinny chicks, like he was progressing with the times, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so was Kate Cash because Kate Cash had 2 websites.
Mm-hmm.
I worked on a website with her. It was basically it was Bubble Butt Cunts. That was
Yeah.
was working on. Um, some of the girls was like there was like BBWs, but there was like slim BBWs with like bubble butts,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So
Yeah.
there was that.
Mm-hmm. And then of course the fatness, he had his shit going on. Yeah, I bet he still got it going on to a certain extent.
Oh yeah, the fatness.com, like
Yeah. Ryan.
he definitely had it
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah. Because I was shook when I saw Ryan shot with Pinky. I said, "You go, boy." I never forget
Yeah.
that with that damn hat. so
Shit.
so what made you switch to I'm going to be talented to let me do it all?
Um like I I understood that at some point, my mentor Dewise, he started to show me like
Mm,
I could be making just as much money as the producers and even as much as female talent as well. I just
mm,
needed to put myself out there and become a content creator because me working for other companies, yeah, it's good. It's good for recognition. It's good for neurality. People knowing who you are, people knowing like the type of person that you are. But then if
mm,
they're your fan, you have for yourself to give to your fans.
mm-hmm,
And I was like, oh shit. He's like, what you gonna do? Refer them to that person's website
mm-hmm.
money, and what do you get? I'm like, I got
Yeah,
I'm not getting from it.
yeah. I was just talking to a model. I said, people don't realize there's no royalties in porn.
Yeah.
There's no royalties in porn. And I used to have girls who just sit there and say, well, what percentage I make? And I said 0. Now, if you want to make some money, get your own damn site. Period. But I think a lot
Yeah.
of people don't get that. That the business was not made like music. There's no royalties. You either get paid for the scene or you get the content and make money yourself? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I am here.
Oh, yeah, quite what happened. So, what was your first content trade shoot?
Ooh, that is the first ever content.
Mhm. And how did you get it? And how did you get it?
Um, ever content was
That show you how many shoots your butt
oh
done. You
shit.
forgot your first one. People, that let you know how many shoots this man has done over the years. He forgot the first content trade.
Oh, holy shit.
You put in work.
It was with it was with this girl named Crystal Black and this other girl
Okay.
named Ruby Red. Crystal Black and Ruby Red. They was
Okay,
at
I
my
know
house.
I know Red. I know Red.
No,
Okay.
not that Ruby Red. Not the
Okay.
light skinned Ruby Red. There was a dark
Okay.
skinned girl named Ruby Red. She worked on Rick Nasty website.
Oh, that one. Okay, then, yeah, I remember her. Oh,
She had the two hand cheeks on her booty,
yes,
and they had
I
the
remember
eyes.
that. Yeah. She was one of the
I
first one to actually get that tattoo on her ass too.
Yeah,
It was one of the first ones.
like she was a dark skinned beautiful thing, and like me, Crystal Black, we was in my crib and we shot off of my phone at the time, where
Mm-hmm.
camera phone things was like starting to be a
Mm-hmm.
video actually came out good. Like I could still probably find that video if I
Mm-hmm.
search for it hard enough. But it was a double blowjob scene.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Black, she didn't take the nut when I did come, but
Mm-hmm.
Red did. You know, she didn't care. She didn't have no regards for the nut. She was like, "Nah, I'm taking this nut. I'm definitely taking this."
Mm-hmm.
But that was my first content trade shoot ever, and
Mm-hmm.
it was a double BJ scene,
Mm-hmm.
and like I was never able to post it because one thing for sure is that I didn't have their IDs nor a 2257, so that was like my rookie mistake.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny. That happened to me on my first shoot, my first content trade shoot too.
Oh damn.
That would happen to me too. I learned that lesson early.
Yeah.
I learned that lesson very early. And she reminded me too. Because she was a real bitch about it. But that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
So when you reach out to girls, how do you approach them? Because a lot of guys, they try to bring it to business, but they don't know how to approach the ladies, you know what I'm saying, to get the content trade shoots.
Well, first thing I always ask is that are they a solo content creator or do they work with others?
Mm-hmm.
When they say that, do they work with others? I ask the follow up question of, do they only work with others as, other women? Because most female content creators, they work with male talent, but
Yeah,
that's only if they're a man or, whoever they're dealing with at the time. It's like,
yeah.
yeah, you could shoot with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I always ask that follow up question because
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know like what type of person that I'm going to be running into because I'm not trying to waste their time. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying to have my time wasted. Any of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to go with that. And once they give me like certain answers, if they say, "Oh, I'm a solo content creator," I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool. Well, if you ever do change your mind and if you want to, like do a trade with me, just let me know because I do exclusive trades. You get a
Mm-hmm.
scene that's exclusively your scene for your OnlyFans, and I get a scene. It's exclusively for my OnlyFans. I don't like doing
Mm-hmm.
shared as much because as
Mm-hmm.
a male talent, I'm not paid as much female
Mm-hmm.
talent because she's more popular than I am.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which
So
is
I
which is
always
very
try
true.
yeah, I always try to do an exclusive trade because at least she could do whatever she want to do with her scene, but with my scene, it's my idea and want to happen in that scene.
Mm-hmm. So when you look for girls to work with, what qualities do you look for?
The qualities of female I work with, I don't have like I have no morals when it comes to that. Like but I definitely have no morals because I feel like, if we
You
click, we have
cannot have
good chemistry and everything else.
but so much. To be honest with you, but go ahead.
Like if we have good chemistry and we click, like I'm definitely shooting with. I have no problems with shooting with almost any. You know, I just like if I'm attracted to you and everything else, or if I think that we can make a good from what I've seen from their previous videos, I'll definitely. If not, then I totally understand. I just keep it. But the quality, I say I really don't have. I'm basically almost free to shoot with anybody, with almost anybody.
I feel you on that. So when you, like I said, when you're setting up your shoot, web, how do you run your set?
I have my light set up. I have everything set up. I have my cameraman, and basically, I try to. If I don't have a cameraman, do mostly like a POV thing because that is like a lost art.
Yes, it is.
So
yes, it is.
So I would definitely try to do like a really good POV, and it's kind of hard to do a POV. It's like I did a POV with Julie Ginger, and radiating inside of me, and I'm looking at her eyes, and I'm like, is this fucked up for a person that almost fall in love? How she's looking right now. Right place, everything look. Somebody even commented on that video on my fucking eye. No, right? Like it just like it really it fucked me up like really bad. And then you have to hold the camera, and then when you about to come, like you trying to a tremendous breakdown and tremor the camera, like the camera's in an earthquake or something. I mean, like I can just imagine having a GoPro on.
Oh,
Yeah, keep your head at a certain angle. Come and then your head just go back.
and you just missed the whole shot. You just missed the whole shot. That's why I can't do a GoPro. That's why I can never do a GoPro, because I know me. I know when she start hit that thing, my head gonna go back, and I ain't catching nothing. One time I ended up cutting the camera off. It got so damn good, dog. I was like, damn it. I didn't mean to press that button. I didn't mean to press that button. God damn it. We got to redo that part. So now I'm going to ask you this because. Oh, yeah. So I got to ask you this. With us being male time, we have to stay hard all the time. And I always tell guys, do not be ashamed of taking something or doing something that helps you with that. Because when we shoot, it's not the same as fucking off camera. Can you speak to that?
Okay. I can give a little bit of advice for that. I've been on sets, I've been on things and things like that. I always tell like, to always stay hard, depending on the female type, on the energy that she's giving. If she's giving on the attitude, like, and you feel like you just want this to be over with, but you just can't, the energy that she's bringing. Think of the next chick that you shot with that you love shooting with, and then picture her with two other chicks that you always wanted to shoot with, and have them like give you a triple blowjob. It's like a virtual reality thing. You put three girls that the one shooting with the most, and then the two that to shoot with, and imagine them give you a triple. That doesn't get you hard. I don't know
what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you from there. And I also would say drink like beetroot juices, because beetroot drinks actually continue your blood flow. So even if you're not attracted to the person,
too. Ginseng works too. Ginseng works too.
Yeah, ginseng definitely works. Ginseng actually works as well, and because I take the ginger root chews. I like it because it helps with the blood flow. And before each and I say this all the time, before each and every shoot, always drink like a banana protein and beetroot in it, because protein, the nutrients, and you won't get. I've experienced cramps during shoots, and those all the.
You did just talk about that, making me have a cramp now thinking about it. And it's always and it's always the doggy style, the missionary. That's where the cramp comes.
Oh, yeah.
The cramp every time, especially the missionary, and it's right when you getting good. It's getting good too.
Yep.
And that goddamn calf starting to cramp. And you don't want to break up the scene or stop the scene. So you sitting there hitting, trying to stretch your leg at the same time.
Yeah, you try to stretch your leg straighter than Scooby-Doo's tail when he going on. Like, man.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, that's why I said people don't realize the task that we have as male talents on camera, on set. It's not that easy, and it ain't that simple. And it's funny how people go ahead. What you about to say?
It's really not that simple. Especially dealing with a certain male talent, it's really not that simple. There's a lot of confidence because they see, like, we will look at talents that you have worked with, brag about a particular male. It's like, it's not only a challenge to the dick.
Yeah,
you have to live up to the
actually,
dick that you just fucked. That makes any sense to
no. It makes sense.
We have the dick that you just fucked. So now, you know, if the dick is whack or whatever, we have to. Damn, did we just give her whack? I'll never work with us again. There's a lot of things that play into a factor.
And see, that's why I said also part of that is that girls don't understand the PSD that we have from dealing with past models that we also bring on set, just like they do with dealing with past producers and male talents, and that we can get our we can get our egos bruised just as easily. You know what I'm saying? Can you speak to that?
Yeah. I mean, like, I've had my feelings hurt during plenty of time. Normally look at some of my videos just to see, like, the comments and everything. And there was a chick on there. She was like, I don't know why he's fucking this big booty girl. His dick is. It's like, well, damn. It was big. It wasn't that super big. I mean, like, I thought my dick looked pretty big in the scene. Damn. I feel hurt. Like, I have had chats with other female talents, and they said that don't think of it like that. Even when I certain career, and
Mm-hmm.
I started to look at some of my videos, and it really looked like my dick shrunk. So
Mm-hmm.
I felt like the lowest of the low. I started to work out. I started to lose weight, and then I started like my body changed. I'm like, okay, so it was the weight. It wasn't my dick. It was just the weight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know.
because see, it's crazy because like even when guys come quick on camera, it's like you could just see the face, and I've been there. You see their face just die because they just feel so discouraged. But that's when I come in and say, no, 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 no. Get it back hard. Give me 15 more minutes. We good. Or I get it back hard. Get it 15 more minutes. We can move it to the end. But it's just funny how when
Yeah.
you see a guy who come quick, it's just like his whole day is just ruined.
Oh,
And I'm like,
believe
come on,
me,
bro.
honestly, I recorded, and this guy was getting.
Mm,
He nutted under 2 minutes.
damn.
They talking about if you cut out the introduction of the video of the two girls getting on the bed,
Uh,
he literally nutted in 27 seconds.
damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
I was because he asked me if, and I cried, bro. We got a couple of heads. After a minute and 27, you nutted. He was like, "Oh wait. How?"
Mm,
What? He's like, "Yo, I could get back up. I can get back. I can understand you could get back hard, but to perform the insane task of killing the devil, editing this shit, it's
because
hard
now I
for
got to
me."
take that 1 minute and I got to move it to the end, and it ain't even gonna look right.
I know.
It ain't
I know. I'm
right.
like, they're gonna have to do the whole intro again and then cut off the end of the first video and then replace it at the end of this video and then it in so well. I actually got it done. I actually like I almost now just about that.
Oh, trust me. See, y'all people don't realize the headache is the editing, especially when you got a scene where it's kind of like sketchy, and then you got to sit there and piece it together to make it look good.
Oh
It's the
yeah.
hardest task in the damn world. Cause I never did when I filmed one dude. It was this chicken and her man. It's always the chicken and the man. This dude got head for 6 minutes, was in the pussy for two, and was done. And then she looked at me and said, "What you think about that scene?" I said, "You need to trash it." Because one, he was a Mexican dude with a small ass dick about the size of 5 inches. So that was
Oh.
worse. And it was a situation where yeah, I got to shoot with him because I want him to feel good about what I'm doing, and I'm looking at her like, yeah, this be the last time I work with your dumb ass. No, hell no. because I know that too. I got nothing against couples, but like I tell anybody, if it's gonna be a couple, they got to look good together. Fucking, it has to look
Yeah.
good. It got to fit. And you have people that sit here and want to do the couple shit, and they don't look that good together. Let alone the sex don't even look tantalizing. But you can't tell nobody shit.
Yeah. No,
So
oh man.
nah, yeah, God. So with some of the interaction that because you up in New York and the interaction because you with many of the models and stuff, and I know you didn't ran into some complete bitches and stuff. How do you handle the girls that give you straight attitude?
Oh, the females that that will probably give me straight attitude. I either don't work with them, or if I have worked with them ever again, hang with me, you know. I mean, like, I'm even starting done tour. Like my, I'm, and it's like money over to the side. I'm going to shoot with a whole bunch of female talents, and it's going to be the female talents that basically shoot content with me. With everybody else, I'm going to get my scene, and that is it. And I'm never going to work with them. Actually have my scene. Just gonna go. I'm just got your money. I got my. We don't with each other no more, because if you really, you would like try to make to say, hey, let's do some work. You're local. I'm local. The ones that have to live and everything, and you know that in a long time. Working with them again, because like I shot with them and I shot a good scene with them doing a content trade. They got their content, never able to, and I felt like, you know, it's kind of unfair for that to happen. You know, there was a situation where, you know, I paid a model, and like it was my stupidity or my naivety. I paid a model her fee, and then a couple of years later, she was like, "Oh, let me get the scene because you know you never put it out." And me being a dummy, being in a rush, I gave her the scene, and then now she has a scene that I already paid for. For it. So that was my not a rookie mistake. That was a veteran's mistake, and that was a stupid mistake on my part.
You were trying to be nice. You trying to be nice. You trying to be kind, and it beat you on the ass.
Yeah, and basically, after I realized what happened, I made a promise to myself that I would never work with that talent again, because not only did you take advantage of me being really nice, you just never actually came forward and say, "Hey, look, I did this, so let me make it back up to you, and let's do this so that you can have something."
Yeah, that is. Yeah, because don't get it twisted. There's females on this planet that I would never work with ever again. Not even on a good day. And because like I said, once you had that bad experience with that model, it changes our outlook on them and how we
does.
And it makes us really veer away from dealing with them altogether, even if they gave us a scene that made us money. We just don't want the headache.
Yeah. And there's been plenty of like female talents that I just never want to just deal with the headache ever again. You know, some of them have blocked me on Twitter, and I'm like, hey, you just made it easier for me. You know? But I know like soon as my name pops up, and soon as like, you know, things start rolling for me, and you know, I guess start getting a little bit more popular, people going to start running towards my direction for as example, clout. You know, clout chasing. And I feel like, you know, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with a clout chaser, because you didn't want to shoot with me before when I was. Now you want to shoot with me because I'm at this point. You doing that because yes, it's about money, but you're doing that because you just want to like up and up your income and say, yeah, I did it. I shot with this person. Da 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 da. And it's like people will probably. I wish fans would start to realize something like, how come they never shot with them before? especially if they're local. Why they never shot with this person before?
Yeah.
I've had people hit me up and say, "How come you never shot with this talent?" I said, "Because they didn't want to shoot with me." But they shot
Mm-hmm.
with so many other people. Don't ask me, ask them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me, ask them. You know, that's that's not my question or answer. That's not a question for me to answer. Ask them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you would think naturally if we live in the same area and we do the same thing, we would automatically hook up, but that's not always the case. Even with here in North Carolina, I have a bunch of girls that do porn, but they either want to charge the $800 like their asses is Missy Stone or some shit, or they on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of like, and that would kill me also when you want to overcharge your shit. Like, woman, you asking me to pay you 800 for this one scene, and woman, you ain't never been paid 800 for anything you done in life. And
Well,
girl, go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say, well, that's why I am mainly doing my one and done tour because people like that. That's your fee, cool. Because once I make that money back,
Yeah.
even if and I have a backup plan. If I don't make my money back on my mini vids or OnlyFans, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just going to toss it up on my X videos or X videos Red and let it rev share and make my money back that way.
Basically. And ain't X videos a wonderful thing to have? I
Yeah,
love the video share. Yes, I do.
that or Pornhub. I throw it
Yeah,
up on Pornhub.
yeah.
Like I like at this particular point, um, I'm still the nice humble guy, but I'm just not nice humble naive guy
Mm-hmm.
to be. When I first started in the industry, such an asshole, and I'm a man that can fully admit to that. I was an asshole and I didn't understand the industry that well, but I
Mm-hmm.
understood to an extent. But my mentor taught me more about the game, and I started to humble myself, and I started to
Mm-hmm.
realize that the asshole route, the Razor Ramon, I like to be the bad guy route
Mm-hmm.
wasn't a route that I should be taking.
Yeah. Then what people don't realize, this game is trial and error in a lot of cases. That's why you kind of do need a mentor. Because if you don't have that mentor, you'll make mistakes that will set your shit back years. Years. And people
Yeah,
don't realize that, because someone got to teach you the game and teach you the right way in anyway. And that's why men, we make more money. We consistently keep our fan base growing while females, their fan base shrinks because we think about things that they don't. We look at things that they won't. Because we have to come into business as businessmen because we got no choice because the women are the stars. We the co-stars.
yeah. Without them, there's basically no point.
No, basically. Shit, can you imagine? Ain't no, even gay people ain't gonna pay for us to jerk off. They might buy one video, but they ain't gonna buy 6 or 8 of them. No. They want to see
Yeah,
us fuck a chick. They want to see us
yeah,
fuck a chick.
exactly.
Yeah. So shoot. Yeah, so good night, man. We done ran some time off, bro. That was, and we ain't even get to everything. That's the crazy part. That's why I got to bring you back. That's why I got to bring you back. See, that's what I'm talking about. That way you know it's a good show. When you
And
didn't get to everything that you wanted to get to because all the stuff we were talking about was just so good.
yeah, it's always it's a good conversation. It's a good topic to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there are things just really need to learn in this industry, and when you start talking about it, time flies.
Yeah. See, time flies when you're having fun talking business.
Oh, of course.
Say no more. So tell everybody where they can find you again, sir.
You can find me up on Twitter at Unyque Tha Freak, all in one word, THA, not THE, and it's UNYQUE. The Freak at Twitter. You can also find me there on OnlyFans. You can also find me there on MiniVids. I have few videos posted up with the lovely Vicky Verona, Savannah Starr, Oh My Gianna, Amanda Panda, Princess Gemini, Jada Stevens, and Julie Ginger, which will be coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've shot with a lot of female talents. You can also catch a few scenes with me and Miss Feed Gorgeous Afro, Go Fuck Me, Platinum Booty.
God, I'm so jealous you got to work with Go Fuck Me.
Oh yeah, she is such.
Next time we get on the pod, I got to hear the story, man. I got to
Oh
hear
yeah,
it.
yeah, most definitely.
Good man, Go, man. Jesus, bro. I know that. Just the ride sequence alone was just fucking beautiful.
Oh yeah, believe me, there is a video. Ziggy promos. He's helping me promote like majority of my videos, and he's gonna post that one up of me and Go of her actually riding me. So it's gonna pop up very soon. Shout out to Ziggy promos.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do when I get the money. I'm gonna make a porn versus.
Dad.
The best ride, the best blow job, take the best porn girls and put them side by side like verses, and they just go ahead and see who do the best. I swear that would be money, dog. I'm telling you.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I will help you fund this goddamn porn versus if that's the case. I will help you fund this because holy shit, that will be. I just want to be the Meltdown jobs and the girl riding on. Like, I'll just be shooting shots all fucking day. I'm just letting you know that if you do a porn versus, I will personally invest in that. We got to have the porn versus and the BBW edition. We got to have it in all.
Yeah. Because I was sitting there looking at verses. I said, why don't do that for porn? That would be hot.
Bro, go in there. You better copyright it.
Oh, yeah.
You better watermark it. You better do everything that you need. Nobody else saw the idea, man. I will help you fund it.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. So, look, let me close out this show before you go. All right, big man?
All right,
here we go. Y'all know how we do. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke that over. Thank you for coming through, Unyque.
No problem, man. It's great to be on this show, man, and I can't wait till we do it again.
No doubt. All right, then. Take care.
You too, man.